Video Vixen here, nice. And today is an extremely hot day. Today, the sun is out and is beating on the people. And personally, I don't know how to take it. But happy Monday, guys. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week so far. Me, I'm already sweating, and I barely have left the house. Even on this hot day, I guess there's a lot of things that happened throughout the weekend that I'm sure by now all of you know that George Zimmerman has been released of all charges and has been found not guilty. And, you know, to be found not guilty of killing an innocent child is horrible in itself, but the fact that there was no justice served, nothing, like this guy was charged with nothing, he just got away with it. Really unfortunate. I don't feel angry. I think as I tweeted out, you know, these things have happened so much that my anger has just been desensitized. Well, I don't even know how to feel anymore. It's unfortunate. And, you know, we just have to be mindful that these type of atrocities happen all the time. But I don't want this vlog to be, you know, overthrown by the negative news. I want to focus on positive things. So that's why this weekend I try to put my energy into my work and make that a thing. And yeah, right now I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts today because it's so hot. I have a pair of pants in my bag, so when I get to work I'm going to change and stuff. So that's a thing. And yeah, I guess I want to talk about protest. I mean, God, I'm going to be pulled into this topic anyway. So, yesterday, a majority of people in the city went out to protest. Well, that's throughout the weekend. A lot of people went out to protest the Trayvon Martin verdict, and they were out in numbers. And you know, they made a stand for this injustice that they felt. And I was thinking of the term, you know, peaceful protest. And to me personally, that's an oxymoron. I don't understand how anyone can have a peaceful protest. I get it. Nonviolent protests were, you know, used by Dr. Martin Luther King, you know, when he was a civil rights activist. And, oh, whoops, blocking the camera. You know, it was used by him, and, you know, it was effective for what it was. But when I hear protest, I hear, you know, I think about Egypt, and I think about these other places where they're like rising up against these, you know, these things. And, you know, I feel like in America, when we do protests, it's not as grandeur. I think it's because here we feel like we have lots more to lose. But when in other countries, this is like, you know, this is what they believe in, this is their beliefs, this is their way of life. And they feel like they have to go out and occupy and fight, you know, the authorities that be, because they have this mindset that, hey, if we don't fight for what we believe in, nothing's going to change. I think here in America we're so complacent to where we are, you know, we feel like, all right, we could go out for a peaceful protest because that's going to show support and that's all well and good. And then the next day we're probably going to go back to work and live our normal lives while still having, you know, this thing in mind, but for the most part not taking it any further. Because, you know, nobody got time to be out all day, every day, protesting for these things. And that's not one of the reasons why I don't protest. It's just, I just feel differently about it. I was actually watching the season 2 premiere of The Newsroom, one of my favorite shows on HBO. And, you know, the concept of Occupy Wall Street came up. This season, I guess they're going to be touching Occupy Wall Street. And I remember, you know, when that was a thing, everybody was protesting, everybody was out in that square, and, you know, they were out there for days. Those people were persistent and demanding, but I think the only issue with that was that their goals weren't that coherent. from what I understood. It wasn't like a well-defined, goal that the protesters trying to portray. And I guess that's why ultimately it failed. And I'm about to get on the bus and keep talking. I don't care. It's my life. I vlog, son. So, I think that's one of the reasons why Occupy Wall Street flourished and then it kind of sizzled out. Oh, I don't think I have time to vlog. Maybe I will. So yeah, that's my opinion. Crap. I might have to stop soon because this bus is crowded and I have no place to go. Anyway, I guess I'll cut it off here. Out of interference. Look at this crowded bus, man. It's crazy. Anyway, this is my life. That's about it. That's all I got. I will talk to you guys on Wednesday. I started a new workout session. So, my legs are kind of sore. And it's a Superman workout. I started a Superman workout. And my legs are sore. And I'm kind of not looking forward to Wednesday because, it's going to be crazy, but I'm going to stick with it. Alright, that's it. Thanks you guys for watching. And once again, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Straight up.